Salute wrestling friends and welcome to the Figure 4 TV, also known as Goodbread Wrestling Channel. Today guys, we're going to uncomplicate this Jade Cargill Naomi feud. Now, I like the feud, but you can see that there's a creative writing gap in this feud. And Triple H, he referenced to that back at the post show when he talked about some stories it's just not going to make sense because he's booking this story on the fly.
I want to talk really quickly about Jade Cargill. I know sometimes that seemed like an odd build or an odd storytelling, the way it all went down over time. Sometimes they're very difficult. It's very difficult to do. It's very difficult to tell a story when you don't know the outcome that you have in front of you yet. Is she going to be back? Is she going to be back soon or really long? When is that? You just don't have any answers. So each week you're just kind of kicking the can down the road a little bit to see where you get to. Luckily, she was able to come back when she did right now. And we were able to get to the place we got to tonight. I thought that was an incredible moment. So happy for her to be able to come back and do that. Excited to see where that leads, both her and Naomi. Bianca Belair, as I mentioned before, stepping into her spot in a main event at WrestleMania. Will either be against Rhea Ripley or Io Sky, but another incredible performance. And I also wanted to mention, it's great to have Alexa back.
And this is why Bianca was supposed to be the heel, but Bianca is not going to be the heel in this situation. Naomi is going to be the heel. And I think we could have got Naomi to this hill way better than how we got Naomi to this hill, because it just the story as of now is all wrong. Because if you guys haven't been following social media, and salute to Toxic Ring Scandals, the brother Red Carpet Ring, who highlighted this, they just been a Twitter war going back and forth now between Jade Cargill and Naomi, and now also Bianca. Jade Cargill has started to throw shade at Bianca.
What Jade Cargill wanted Bianca Belair to do, honestly, when Jade got attacked by Naomi, at least they was trying to find out who the attacker was before it became Naomi. Bianca Belair, what Jay wanted her to do was vacate those tag team belts and not continue on without her. The fact she continued on with the tag team belt and with the attacker being Naomi, that was set Jade Cargill off. But we gonna see these tweets that's been going on between Jade Cargill and Bianca right here. Jade Cargill is losing. She's losing on social media. She's going off. She has some words about Bianca Belair. So she's just going off. We're going to talk about it. Now, I know this pertains to the feud with Naomi, but let's see what she had to say, because she has some quite words that she said online. Let's get to that right now. Now, it says right here, it says that one fan said on X, for real, you could at least say something to Bianca before or after all of this with Naomi, because sis, you're just confused as us. Naomi said, Jay said in response to this person, I quote, I didn't trust her as either. Naomi and I were closer. So I'm saying this right now because there is some fire between between Jade and Bianca. So I'm saying that too. There is some smoke there. There was some smoke between these ladies. I don't know how this is going to play out. She has, and it's not the only thing she said, guys. She said some other stuff too, as well as that. And let's see what else she had to say online, because this has been going on X, going on for quite some time. Let's see what else she had to say. She said, I don't owe anybody, but when Naomi and that beatdown will be coming, one person said, you don't owe an apology to nobody. So, like I said, Jade Cargill's getting her bag right now.
According to the storyline, that's crazy because she was face to face with Bianca and chose to do nothing and chose to attack Naomi. And we know she was pushed from the front. So she saw her attack her. She also said she saw Naomi running. So if you saw Naomi running, then you should have saw Naomi push you because you were pushed from the front and you landed on your back. And you see, those are just the creative writing glitches in the story because Triple H didn't have no story. He didn't have this storyline laid out like how he usually have. And Jade Cargill's injury didn't help because they could have used the United States tournament. They could have used that as a way to get these girls feuding with one another. The whole feud comes down to how do we get Jade Cargill against Bianca Belair. And when you know that, then you know we're going in that feud with a good baby face, a white meat baby face, Bianca Belair. And we're going to probably have a heel Jade Cargill. So we'll have a babyface Bianca and a heel Jade Cargill going into their feud. And again, guys, I just don't like the way we got to the feud. But you cannot take it, you cannot deny that this is the hottest storyline on WWE TV, and it does not even have a title. It's no title attached to it. And it's a damn good storyline. It shows how well Bianca is too. Bianca is in actual 2 storylines right now. And I would have loved to see Bianca to go up against Tiffany Stratton. I think that would have been a better match than the triple threat with Rhea and Io. And it also would have been a better match for Tiffany Stratton to go against Bianca Belair. Plus, you got all of that, her being with Nia and Candice LeRae, and you got all of that. You know what I mean? Tiffany could have possibly been the one that told the truth, told and saw the attacker. So they could have played with the storyline. And no matter what, guys, I still say we wasted Jakara and Lash Legends. We wasted those 2. Miss Jackson and Lash, we wasted those 2. We could have used those 2 girls in this storyline. We didn't need to use Liv and Raquel at the last minute because they didn't make sense. Raquel and Liv was holding down the women's world title. They didn't have time to think about no Jade Cargill. So that was not even a good swerve. But we could have had Jakara and Lash be the ones that helped Naomi. And those could have been the 3. Those could have been the new big 3 right there, running around. Because Naomi gonna need help. Naomi needs some power. She needs some muscle to make it believable. But it made way more sense to have Naomi be with a group, be with somebody. Now we have it as Naomi attacked Jade Cargill by herself. Because you cannot sell me on her attacking Jade Cargill with Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair is absolutely innocent, according to the way we have wrote this. Bianca Belair is stuck in the middle, stuck between 2 friends. You know what I mean? And it's going to be interesting because I could see Jade Cargill and Naomi, I could see them battling to the death in the last girl standing match. And I mean, literally going to town on each other, and Bianca comes out to the ring to try to get them to stop, and Jade turned right on her. And then now Naomi is violent, is vindicated because Naomi told her she did it all for her. And that's when we'll get our feud between Bianca and Jade Cargill. Because Bianca not going to be able to sit around and watch Jade Cargill absolutely dominate Naomi. And that's what the feud is going to lead to. The feud is going to lead to that. Remember, this is the modern black girl versus the more traditional conservative black girl. That's what this feud is going to come down to. And Jade Cargill is going to be that ratchet black girl. You can see the way she carry herself on social media, guys. She went off on Rikishi, Naomi's father-in-law. She went off. Way inappropriate, way too many curse words. But guys, that's my opinion. A lot of y'all ask me how do I feel about the Jade Cargill, Naomi storyline. It's one of the better storylines on WWE TV, I tell you that. And I like it. I like it. I know and I understand booking and I understand creative. Now we got to play like if those things that happened in the beginning of this story never happened, and we just got to go with what they're giving us. So as of right now, they're giving us the heel Naomi. And if you watching, guys, she just got her lick back. She attacked Jade Cargill during Jade Cargill's match with Liv Morgan, which was well put together. Well put together. And we're gonna need more of that. We're gonna need more of Naomi being vicious and sneak attacking Jade Cargill. We're gonna need more of that up until WrestleMania where they go at it. And what should be they should make that a stipulation match. They should definitely add a stipulation to that match. And I mean, it feels like it's missing something. Maybe a kendo stick match or something, but they need to add a stipulation because it'll give it a neutral. It'll give it. We can believe Naomi will win, but as of right now, without a stipulation, you automatically kind of know that Naomi is food for Jade Cargill without a stipulation. But like I said, guys, hope y'all enjoy the content. This is just my opinion. Like, share, and only subscribe if you're a wrestling fan. All right, if you love wrestling and you love a good wrestling opinion. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Hit this video that's gonna pop up on your screen. I think you might have missed it, and it's jam-packed.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.